Hey, Aquarius. I hope all is well with you. All right, let's pray. God, I pray for the energy, the strength to do this reading. Help me to see great insights. I pray for a positive reading that empowers people and uplifts them. I pray that I stay out of the mix and that you use me to help, influence, bring understanding, guidance, predictions, and everything else positive to the viewers. Viewers, I pray that you get something out of this. I pray that you get healed, that you get information. I pray for light and love for you. Give me a bit. Get your booty, Aquarius. Mine is on the way. Get your booty, get your booty. All right. I think I'm going to read these right side up, but some are reversed. We're looking at Aquarius's love life. We're looking at Aquarius's love life. Sun, moon, rising, Venus. Sun, moon, rising. Aquarius love life. Jesus' name. Let's do it. All right, Aquarius. Aquarius. This is the hottest, but okay, this is where it goes for number 1. This is where it goes for number 2. This is where, oh. Did I do that though, subconsciously? Number 3. Okay. So, this is what's going on. We have forgiveness. Okay, so I guess you guys just got out of a rough patch with someone, or you could be arguing with your significant other. Allow healing waters to wash away the pain of the past. Okay, so there could have been some concerns or issues that is going down in this relationship that is causing you guys, or that was causing you a rift. And right now you guys are maybe patching things up, or you'll be moving towards patching things up. Life partner, uh-oh. Some of you feel like you are not with your life's partner. But we'll take a look at that. We'll take a look at that. Don't get scared. Love language is gift giving. Okay. So, let's keep going. Twin flame union. So there could be more than 2 people, more than one person involved here, either on your behalf or on your lover's behalf. Workplace romance. You guys could possibly work together. Magnetism, and you're very drawn to someone. There's somebody who you're very drawn to. Okay, you could have met them at work. You could have met them while you were working. You know, you could have been doing something that was work related, and then you came across this person. All right. Guided steps to great love is reverse. All right, so some of you are definitely messing with more than one person here. Some of you are. Reverse is honest communication. Okay, so honest communication is not taking place. And freedom. Healthy space and room to breathe. So at the heart of the matter is forgiveness. And, you know, forgiveness is God's way. I remember listening to a woman who talked about being in a relationship, and she was like, you know, you got to learn how to forgive your partner. Otherwise, you're going to have a problem with everybody you're with, because forgiveness is what we need when we're dealing with the imperfections of humanity. And we're all imperfect, right? So right now, you're feeling like this is not your life's partner. Today, that's how you're feeling. You might change your mind tomorrow, but right now, I feel like the behavior that's happening is not what you want to experience for the rest of your life. It says your romance is stable and ready to go the distance. So right now, there's some romantic instability in the house. And there's some romantic instability. And it says, you know, and I feel that tokens of reciprocity is what's needed here. So somebody's not feeling loved because they're not getting loved in their language, and so they're acting out. Or maybe one of the things that you need to do for your partner to feel loved. Is there a big glare? What is that glare? Let me turn the light off. Hold on. Yeah, it's better. So one of the things that one of you may need to do to bring the relationship back to a state of homeostasis is to do some type of reciprocity or do something in exchange for the harm that was inflicted. And it looks like some of you have a partner who may be unaware of it, but it seems like their love language is given. And that could be something as simple as mopping, giving them some flowers, taking them out to eat, taking them to breakfast, you know, doing something sweet to make up for the damage that was done. Because sometimes I'm sorry is not enough. Sometimes people want you to show them that you're sorry through some type of physical token. Okay? So that's some of you, right? But yeah, but definitely somebody is real big with reciprocity here. Okay? Now, for others of you, you are in a twin flame union, or you're dealing with more than one person, and one of those people, you feel that you have a very strong magnetic attraction towards. This could be the same person, but it feels like two separate energies to me. Okay? And you could have met this person at work, right? You guys, I know a woman, an Aquarius, who met her current husband at work. She's a massage therapist, a legitimate one. And she gave him a massage, and now they're married. So this is, if this is a twin flame union, this is somebody who you met at work while you were working on something, working on a documentary, working on your house, working on the car. You were working, and some way, somehow you came across this energy, and there was a magnetic pull there, and there's a lot of chemistry here. And I feel that there's a heart, body, and mind connection between you and someone else. And I see that there's a common cause connection here. And a common cause, again, could come from work. And there is a gravitational pull towards each other. Even when you try to break away, the bond is so strong, the pull is so magnetic that it pulls the two of you right back together again. Okay? And this could be the person that you need to have forgiveness with, who's not quite feeling like your life's partner right now, who you might need to, like, this could change in a week if you did some type of generosity display, right? So we have guided steps to great love in reverse. Sorry, I thought I had to sneeze. And it says, follow the path of ascension. I feel that some of you don't know how to, or don't have this information in front of you, like how to make a relationship work. You know, I know we hear the same things: communication, listening to your partner, sacrificing, showing your partner that you care by giving them what they need. And maybe you guys are not doing that with each other in one of your connections right now, okay? Because it does feel like there's two
low
connections
battery
here.
Fees charged.
One feels like it could possibly be long-term, right? The other one feels real magnetic and sexual and intense, all right? So I feel like you guys could work together too. You and your partner could work together. And there's definitely some conflict regarding your work. There's conflict with work, how much you work, why you work, the balance of work, okay? So the next card we have is honest communication. So I feel that really honest communication is not happening here, and it's not happening because it could be not happening because the person doesn't know how to be honest, or it could not be happening because
low battery fees charged.
It says expect a heart-to-heart conversation. You just feel like you can't talk to this person, and the other one, y'all don't talk at all. She's like, hi, honey, let's get into bed. But yeah, there's one who communication is not happening here, and that's the problem. People are not communicating. Like, they might be blowing off, they might be going off and acting out instead of saying, hey, you know, I need some space, and I don't like it when you crowd my space, right? I need time to myself, and right now I feel like you're being needy. Right now you're needing time with me, and I'm needing time to do what I need to do for me, right? Like, there's a way to communicate that when you're not angry.
Low battery.
So
fees charged.
Communication is absolutely, positively everything in a relationship. And to me, the way that you communicate and how honestly you communicate, or I communicate, demonstrates how much you truly want that marriage or that relationship to work. Because you got to tell people, hey, listen, sometimes I feel crowded. And then maybe they might be saying, hey, listen, sometimes I feel like we don't spend enough time together. And it's like, well, okay, I'm willing to give this, and I'm willing to give, you know what I mean? Like, there needs to be some type of communicative and compromise. Freedom. Yeah, I feel that somebody really values freedom here, and maybe somebody else values connection. But I feel that healthy space and room to breathe is probably why okay. I feel like somebody sometimes needs their space.
Low battery.
It's so funny that
fees
card
charged.
came up next. And you might not be communicating that. Okay? And I feel like if you were to communicate, hey, what's really going on with me in this relationship, let's just check in. Let's have a day where we talk about, this is some of the things I like. This is some of the things I don't like. This is what I'd like to see more of. This is what I would like to see less of. There's nothing more wonderful than having a partner who can tell you what they like and what they don't like. I honestly didn't learn how to communicate to about maybe 3 years ago, 3 to 5 years ago, to sit down and say, hey, and what I learned, oh no, maybe 2 years ago, what I learned is when I'm not angry and I tell somebody what I need and what I want, and I'm not angry, usually I get it if they care about me. But I think that sometimes we're not always cognizant of the fact that we are not communicating what our needs and wants are. And so consequently, the relationship is suffering. Okay? All right, so let's do a layover. Let's clarify. Let's see. Somebody has a fear of intimacy, and that could be the reason that you need so much space. And it's time to maybe face the fear of being close to someone. Somebody is not with their life partner. You could be in a karmic relationship,
low battery,
but you could be with the life partner too. It just kind of depends on your ability, our ability to face our fears of intimacy, communicate, and get our boundaries and needs met. Okay? Cupid's arrow is reversed. Some of you are losing faith in this connection, in a connection right now. You're losing faith, and I feel that instead of pointing fingers, everybody needs to take a look at themselves. All right? The dragonfly is coming in reverse. All right, so I feel that some of you are with someone who is what you see is what you get. I still feel a very magnetic soul twin flame situation, and it feels real. It feels really real to me. Kisses, unconditional loving, giving and receiving affection. Some of you are falling in love with someone. Could be with this person that you had a workplace relationship with. Okay? Could be. Clock. Need time. Need time takes time. In time cycles time to heal progress. I feel like some of you, especially as an Aquarius, you need to let your person know what your needs for space are, and then you need to listen to their needs in regards to how much union they want. I don't know, like the other day, Tiana and I got into a disagreement because I was trying to work. I was trying to do a reading, and she was like, well, are you going to spend some time with me? And it kind of pissed me off because I was like, oh my God, are you serious? Do you know what I have to do? And I felt like she was being needy and clingy, but I think that she just wanted to spend some time with her lover. And there's nothing wrong with that. And she did tell me, hey, I want to spend some more time together. We're not spending enough time together, and it makes me feel some kind of way. And so in a relationship, it's not all about my needs, it's not all about their needs, but it's about communicating, hearing what the other person is saying, and then compromising, right? Love call. So I feel like someone expresses their love. I see a pledge of love coming to you, thinking of you and letting you know. Somebody's getting ready to call you. And see, I feel that this is one of the things that will bring the intimacy back into a fallen relationship, is calling someone that you care about, letting them know, hey, I'm thinking about you. You're going to get a call really soon. Someone is going to express their love to you, right? So somebody feels like because honest
Low battery.
communication is not
Please
taking
charge.
place, people are just left to feel like someone is narcissistic and don't care about how they feel. And some people could be acting out in affairs with other people because you're not communicating with your primary partner and you're in a committed relationship, but yet you're acting out with other people because you're not communicating what your needs are and what you guys are going to do in order to move forward with these needs getting met. Are you going to go to therapy? Are you going to leave the relationship? Or, what are you going to do? But so that it ends with healthy choices. And what that's trying to say is, it's up to me to make healthy choices in my life. But this type of magnetism situation, you can't really walk away from those. That just got to play itself out, right? There's somebody who you think about and you just really have a physiological response to just thinking
Low
about
battery.
that person.
Please charge.
Right? But you can have that with your significant other too, if the community. See, the thing about the people with magnetism is that those relationships are not real. Those are the people that you just have sex with. And, those are not the people who you are dealing with everyday, day-to-day life with, because it might be a very different situation because see, the thing about it is the way you do anything is the way you do everything. So if I'm not communicating in this relationship, then I'm not going to be communicating in the other, right? It's like, oh, well, if you just leave and I get somebody else, everything would be fine. But it's like, before you leave, make sure your side of the street is clean. Like, make sure you've done everything you can to communicate, to try and make this situation work, to have your needs, want, to be expressive, so that when you do go into the next situation, if you do, your hands are clean, okay? All right, Aquarius, so that is your reading. And now we're going to use the same cards to take a look
Low battery.
at the extension.
Please
We're going
charge.
to just see what else we need to know about in this karmic relationship. And so what I saw here is some people are afraid of intimacy, and you need to probably address that fear. And then others of you, maybe you need to come up a little higher with communicating, right? And then some of you have a partner, or maybe you, whose love language is reciprocity, giving gifts. And so maybe one of the things that you can do to make the home life a more peaceful is, all right, how can I reciprocate? How can I show love here? How can I be a